when you're single, you're not looking for somebody you could just she's sexy, she fine. Right. You look for this person that's saying that she gonna be down for me no matter what. I'm gonna be down for her no matter what. Mm-hmm. We both trying to go up. Right. And we both trying to see each other succeed.
That's if you want marriage.
No, because it has to start as a friendship, then it turns to a best friend, then it turns to marriage.
But that don't mean you gotta also keep yourself to one chick. Yes, you can have a couple of friends, but what you're doing is keeping your options open, and what you're doing is seeing, okay, well, what can she do? What can she do? What can she do? That's cool. You always got to think long term.
While you're single, basically you're dating. Right. You're dating, trying to find your companionship.
You're young, but you need to think long term.
I feel that, but there's a lot of women in the world, and I want more than one.
But you gotta realize when you get old, you're gonna be like,
man, I just want one. I should give me 67. Talking about, baby, please marry me, please. Yeah. But now, what you got, Marcus? What you think about marriage, man? Be honest, cause I already know.
Man, I want to get married. One day.
One day?
One day I want to get married. I want to get married.
One day should be like today.
I want to be that right one. I don't want no ordinary just somebody I meet out the street. I got to see where her mind is. I got to see where we can be in 5 and 10. Where my kids love her. Where my family love her.
Right.
Like, cause I'm family oriented. You know what I'm saying? So
who don't y'all love y'all families? Y'all love y'all families?
I love my family. Okay. And the woman gotta be a Christian.
Gotta be a Christian.
Cause I go to church and I want her to go to church.
Okay.
I want her to wake up when I wake up and be like, let's go to church.
And this is for everybody in the world that say we don't go to church, cause we go to church, but it's more about finding that person that you feel one with. Yeah. Yeah, without being physical. It's about being mental first. It starts with mentality, and you start with your mind. It's all fizzle. You know, it's all a fizzle. It's all in your mind. Mm-hmm. So it's about how you dream about it. Yeah. If you dream about them, her, whoever you want, that's what you get.
I want my wife,
and we're gonna,
be like Michelle Obama to the United States.
Now, see, here we go. We're gonna talk about Michelle because everybody want Michelle because I want it too. But we're gonna ask my friend over here, huh?
I want Michelle.
You don't want Michelle.
Well, who do you want?
Jada Pinkett. Somebody. He gonna want somebody weak.
See, I would say Beyonce, but Jay-Z got that locked up.
He got that locked up. Blue Ivy got that locked up.
That's the only woman that I
Man, come on, man. I'm gonna ask Phoenix. Phoenix, what do you think about marriage? What do you like? What do you see about it? Like, what do you want that in the future, or what do you see about marriage? What do you think about it?
Yeah, I do want marriage in the future, but like right now, where my life is, I got my music, so my mind frame is I want a career.
Correct.
I need to be able to build a foundation for me and my family. I need to be able to support, if I want children in the future. I don't have kids right now.
Right.
So right now, at the same time, I'm also trying to live my dream. Well, being in this music industry, you have to make a lot of sacrifices. And with that, I mean, you'll sacrifice a lot. I've had a struggle. So when I do make it, I'll have a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you always gotta, I want a relationship, but it's hard. It's like you gotta have somebody to support you, understands how it works,
The in and outs.
Right. Because it's hard. Like somebody say, "Oh yeah, I'm down for you," this and that, but it's like when it comes to it, and they get to see how it happens, what goes on, what it really takes to get there, all the things you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It never works.
And that's part of the thing with me, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through a lot of that, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, depending on your situation, you know, most people are prone to go through it. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for the stress, of course, it might be because I'm young. I might not get out this stage.
Right.
I might just stay in it, you know
what
I'm
you
saying?
can stay in it for a couple more years.
But I don't want the headache, because people my age are real nagging. And to be honest, it's mostly about the sex that everybody really want at my age. Keep it real. Like, my age, 19, 20 years old, freshman in college, you're going into college, you know what I'm saying? Really, that's when everybody's minds get caught up. And really, people fall between those ages, you know what I'm saying? 20 through 25. And they spend 26 through 33 trying to get their life together back on track. It's really the down point. And it's because of all the partying, the liquor, and all this stuff. And, people get caught up and their minds get thrown all over the place. And I'm not trying to go through that, having a main, and then have to deal with other niggas. And, you're a G, you got your game locked up, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about it, you know what I'm saying? But then again, you know what I'm saying? It's natural for everybody to have what they can't get. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's natural for everybody to lust after somebody else. And eventually, you know, I'm not trying to go through a headache of possibly having my girl cheat on me. Mm-hmm. I done put all this time and effort into it. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful once you get over the hump.
But let me ask you, I got a question for you. You say that, right?
Yeah.
So how do you come at these women about that? Are you honest with all these women and let them know, hey, you're not the only female I'm with. It's so-and-so, you know. Yeah. See, are you straightforward with all these women? Or are you playing a game?
He say he keep it G. Keep it
like,
G.
It's not, you keep it 100 or honest with the women, they gonna respect you regardless. You know what I'm saying? Whether you even say you just want a one night stand, you know what I'm saying? They at the end of the day, for the guys that lied on them, once they deny you or whatnot, if they end up sleeping with you or not,
right?
If they deny you, they at the end of the day they can say, you know, at least he kept it real. At least he was real enough to tell me, look, all he wanted was sex. You know, he's not gonna manipulate my mind and let me think I want a relationship with him. You know what I'm saying?
So some of these women agree with that, like what you're telling them.
Oh, it's tons of women that agree with.
But then
sleeping with women. I mean, sleeping with
But my thing is like, who would want a woman that sit there and say,
I don't want
that. Okay, I do.
Well, why would you? But what he's saying is, why would you even want to consider that?
Right. Because she wanted to make it a challenge.
She just won't. You're right. You don't want a woman that's quick to give it up to you.
Because if she quickly gives it up to you,
she's gonna do the next guy.
She giving it up to about 2 or 3 other folks.
Right.
And if I can find
then that jumps off into HIV, AIDS, STDs.
Yeah, but see, me, I don't wife. I don't
wife them. You don't love them.
No,
I just lust them.
And I don't just go for sex or anything like that. You know what most people go for either. You know, I look for the mind and everything. It's just that I'm not into trying to get into a marriage, into an agreement.
This doesn't have. Now we talk. This doesn't have anything to do with marriage. We talking about when you're doing it with this person, that person, and that person. You gotta think about your safety, your body,
and
your
that's where that headache will come.
That's why I said it's not just about the sex, bro. That's why I said a lot of people get their head caught up into that at my age, bro. To be honest, bro, I'm not really into all that, bro. Like chasing after women. Niggas see a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. A dude sees a woman and he, you know what I'm saying, if they're all alone or whatnot, and they have the night house to themselves, you know, they're invited to a friend's house and they end up spending the night, most likely the guy's gonna try to spit game. If he can get that one night in, it'll be cool with him. I'm not like that, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not just going for that one night.
He's just being real. He's just keeping it real. He's just being real about it.
Yeah, keep it real. I'm not just gonna go up to a girl and say, yo, you know what I'm saying? What's up? You wanna get down? Yada yada yada. And she down for it. You know, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy. When your mind is that weak, you know what I'm saying? A guy don't really want to.
Well, that's how you make it seem.
Well, what do you want? That's
what I want to be me and do whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? If I want to chill with lady friend, yeah.
So we gonna take it on. We gonna keep moving. Because that was distorted in all different type of ways. But we're gonna do it where we're gonna say we have a question from one of our